Today I'm going to show you how to make soft, fluffy and delicious puff puff without using yeast. Yes, you heard that right. No yeast, no waiting for the dough to rise, and no stress. This recipe is perfect for those moments when you are craving puff puff but don't have yeast at home, or simply want something quick and easy. If you enjoy simple homemade recipes that anyone can make, then you are definitely going to love this. So grab your mixing bowl and let's get started. To begin, I'm adding my all-purpose flour into a large mixing bowl. The flour is the foundation of our puff puff and it gives the snack a structure and texture. Next, I'll go in with my baking powder for that earthy and natural flavor or aroma. Now for the secret ingredient that helps us make puff puff without yeast, baking powder. Since we are not using yeast, baking powder will help create air pockets in the batter, giving us soft and fluffy puff puff. After that, I'll add a pinch of salt and also I'll add my sugar. The sugar not only adds sweetness but also helps create that beautiful golden brown color when the puff puff is frying. At this point, I will use a whisk to combine all the dry ingredients together. This step helps distribute everything evenly so every puff puff comes out perfectly. Once the dry ingredients are mixed, I will gradually start adding water. It's important to add the water little by little while stirring continuously. This helps prevent lumps from forming in the batter. So as you saw earlier, I added a little bit of milk, but note that I have also diluted the milk with a little water. So kindly note it because we don't want our puff puff to turn into buns or any other thing. I added my vanilla essence for an amazing flavor and aroma. So as I continue mixing, you can see the batter starting to come together nicely, and we are looking for a smooth thick batter that can easily drop from a spoon but isn't too runny. If the batter is too thick, the puff puff may turn out dense. If it's too thin, it absorbs too much oil while frying. So take your time and adjust the consistency until it's just right. Now that my batter is smooth and lump free, I'll continue mixing for another minute or two. This helps incorporate air in the batter, which contributes to a lighter texture. Take a look at this consistency. This is exactly what we are looking for: smooth, silky, and thick enough to hold its shape. Once the batter is ready, I'll set it aside for a few minutes while we prepare our oil. So unlike traditional puff puff recipe that requires long proving times, this batter only needs a short rest. Now heat up your oil and allow it to be on the right temperature. A simple way to test the oil is by dropping a tiny amount of butter into it. If it rises gently to the surface, the oil is ready. Now it's time for the fun part, frying the puff puff. So using a spoon or my fingers, I'll carefully scoop portions of the batter and drop them into the hot oil. As soon as the batter hits the oil, you'll notice it's beginning to puff up beautifully. This is exactly what we want. So avoid overcrowding the pan because the puff puff needs enough space to expand and cook evenly. As they fry gently, turn them from time to time. This helps ensures all sides cooks evenly and develop that beautiful golden brown color. One of the things I love most about this recipe is how quickly everything comes together. There is no waiting for dough to rise, yet the results are still incredible, soft and fluffy. Alright, so whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, sharing, commenting, fam. I am very grateful.
Welcome to Cooking with Efya, where flavor fills the
I am on all social media platforms at Cooking with Efya. So if you haven't followed me there, kindly do that because I share amazing recipes on my social media pages, which you're going to love very well.
Cooking with Efya, tasty recipes from Ghana's kitchen, warm and sweet. Every dish a joyful treat.
Look at these puff puff already. They're puffing up nicely and developing a beautiful color. So as they continue frying, you will notice the surface becoming slightly crisp while the inside remains soft and airy. That's the perfect puff puff texture. Crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. When the puff puff are golden brown on all sides, carefully remove them from the oil and place them on a paper towel lined tray. The paper towel helps absorb any excess oil and keeps the puff puff light and delicious.
Traditional taste with modern style. Cooking with Efya brings a smile. Cooking with Efya.
Now our first batch is ready. We're going to continue frying the remaining batter until everything is cooked. One thing to remember is to maintain a steady oil temperature throughout the frying process. If the oil becomes too hot, reduce the heat slightly. If it's too cool, increase it a little bit. Consistent temperature helps ensures every batch comes out perfect. As the final batch fries, the kitchen smells absolutely amazing. There's something so comforting about freshly made puff puff. These puff puff are beautifully golden, light and fluffy. You would never guess these were made without yeast. Now all the puff puff is ready and it's time for the best part, the taste test. Just take a look at this. The outside is perfectly golden and it looks very crispy as well. Now we're going to take one of the puff puff. You can see the soft and airy interior. That's exactly what we are looking for. The texture is light, fluffy, and absolutely delicious. These puff puff are perfect for breakfast, snacks, parties, family gatherings, or simply whenever you are craving something sweet and comforting. I hope you enjoyed cooking along with me today. If you did, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, and let me know how your puff puff turned out. Thank you so much for watching Cooking with Efya. I truly appreciate your support. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, and keep cooking delicious meals at home. Bye.